Good morning internet and welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday morning, it's 25 past 11, it's the 18th of February and today I've remembered to switch the mic on. What are these yesterday? Seriously, you know, I do so many of these recordings and why I forgot to switch the mic on I really don't know. I could have said, couldn't I, oh the GoPro played up and all that, but hey ho, honestly. Right, let's get back to the job in hand, shall we? So the transalp, I'm going to swing you around. I've done a few bits and pieces. Obviously yesterday was the rebuild of the wheel, so the bearings are in and you saw me put the wheel on, blah 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 blah. So today we've gone a bit further. So I've got the tank on, yeah, seat is back on, okay, so that gets all that. So coming round this side, what we have here, the exhaust system is back on, as you can see, yeah. So basically the fairings obviously have got to go on, but that is going to be the very last job. Now what I haven't done so far is I haven't started it up since I've put the clutch in. So you know, today's little job, and it's the last one left, is just having a look at this front brake, and then the whole bike is done. I've got to check the oil once it's started up, but I mean that's zero. So the front brake is the last job, and then what we'll do is I'll do that, we'll drop it down, and then we'll start it up together, shall we? Aye. So it's either going to sound as sweet can be, or I've misdone the clutch and the whole thing is going to grind up and everything. No, trust me, that is not going to happen. Right, okay, so let's see if we can get it reasonably quick today, because I have got all the things to be doing today. That's why I want to get this done. Right, again, Honda, nice to work on, as I was saying yesterday, but you couldn't hear because I got the microphone switched up. The braking system on these Hondas are a pleasure to work on. They really are. They make life so simple. Honda is, or I think, especially in these years, are, you know, they are a pleasure to work on. Honda made things so simple and so easy for the, you know, for the DIY mechanic to be able to maintain their stuff. Unfortunately, in this day and age, they're not mechanics, you know, they're technicians. They replace things, they don't fix things, you know. I'm not too sure if they even look after them. Still, never mind, such is life. Right, okay, so what we're going to do here, I don't know how well you can actually see this, but if I show you before I do it, look, it does make life a bit easier. So basically, these two here, look, yeah, you basically undo these two, and then once you've undone those, inside there's some hex bolts. You take those out, and that's what holds in the pads. We're going to take it all out from here first, right, and see how we get. In actual fact, what we could do, hang on just 1 minute, because as usual I forget to get half the stuff. I'm very good at this. Hold on, I want you to see, but I want to get, so we're just going to knock these off. Now these are just covers. The back was exactly the same. Let me just get a little tray, which I've got one here which is empty. Okay, so let's put that in there. We'll knock this one off here again, just a cover, yeah. Okay, and you can see in there, hopefully, yeah, can you, that you have your hex keys in there, right? Okay, that's made you all dizzy. Yeah, right, so let's get this off here. Now again, obviously these have got a torque on them, but I'm not going to torque them up now because I'm going to do these when I actually properly adjust the chain when it's off this off the lift. So I'll just do, look at that, look, see, look at that copper grease. I always use it, always, and that's why. Okay, so let's just pull this off here again. Now these should, again, in these are ceramic pads, and these should be perfect, I would imagine. This basically, it's just a check and a clean. It's as simple as that. There you go. Okay, so you can see very dusty, yeah, but all in all quite nice, yeah. Okay, what we want to look for is that we're swinging backwards and forwards. A lot of dust. Right, now again, this, you know, I'm just putting it there. It's not going to hurt it, trust me. It will not hurt. It's not swinging about by any means. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, so let's have a look at this. It's a bit tight. Okay, that's 1, 2. Yeah. I'll check these out. Again, these should come out nicely copper slipped, I would think. But we'll give all this a good clean off anyway once we get it off. Now, it doesn't matter which, or I don't think it matters which one goes where. I can't remember. We'll have a look when we come off, but I think they're basically the same. There's one. Okay, like so. And number 2 coming off here, which, yeah, you can't really see where that is here, but okay, check them out. They are both the same. Okay, so we'll take him out now. Note the way that bracket goes in there, just in case it falls out. Okay, so but it shouldn't fall out. Okay, so let's have a look at this here and see. Slide ability, which actually it's moving, but it's not moving a lot. There's a lot of dirt and a lot of crud on this. Okay, that one there seems. Now there's another little plate down there as well, see it? Which again, you have to be careful about that. That was the, whoops, that just falls out of there, see, for your pushes. It doesn't matter, you put that in afterwards or leave it out, but this, that's it, she's coming off now. So these are a bit tight, so we will give these a good clean up, because I don't like them being this tight at all. Get that one off there as well. Okay. that's one way to get it off. And there's that clip there, see, which is more or less the same as the one on the back. It just literally clips there. We need to clean this up as a separate item on the bench, okay, because that's quite dirty. We need to get all this in here cleaned, and this one, yeah, right, and then obviously this one will clean here. Okay, so hang on a sec. In fact, we might be able to just do it all here, so messing about, get enough spray on it. Just take that rubber out of there. It's it is actually clean in there, but again, right, let me just get some clean paper towel. And just making sure that clip doesn't come off. So that, I don't know how well you can see, but in there that's very clean. So there's no problem with that. It's not all cruddied up or horribleness, it's okay. There it is saying be careful of that clip, and I've just pulled it off. Okay, we'll just put that there for a minute, like so. Let's give this little rubber here a clean. Okay, and we'll just put him there like that. Okay, let's have a look at this bit here. We're going to take this one out here, look, yeah. And this is the actual one that pulls all the way through, so you know what, we'll leave him there a bit. Okay. Just change towels. See, these are perfect, look, yeah. There's, you know, you wouldn't think these were the age of the bike, would you? You just, you know, you just wouldn't think it. Okay, so that gets all this nicely cleaned up, yeah. So what I might do is just pull in the two pistons just to make it easier to get this back on, because it was a little bit tight coming off. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there again, that's okay there. Okay. Okay, that gets in, but we won't put them in yet because they'll only fall out if we do. Right, where's my copper grease? My favourite bit of kit. Okay, so what we want to do, oh no, hang on, let's check these first. Right, again, these are fine, plenty on them, yeah. We'll give them just a bit of a clean down. There is some in there, it just doesn't want to spray out. Actually, I think it could be time to get another tin. Hang on. You can never have enough brake cleaner, especially with 3 bikes. Right. I get all mine from Lidl. Good old Lidl, eh? Good price. So, you know, it just makes it easy. You can, you know, you can smother it on, get it nice and clean. You haven't got to worry about the price. A little bit of a chunk there, see that? Off that there, see? I mean, it's okay. I presume at some stage it's had a stone on it, I would think. But yeah, there you go. This one's a bit of a stronger smelling one. Have to get the wife's hand cream back out afterwards. Plays havoc with your hands, this does. I should be wearing gloves, I know I should, but I can't work in gloves. I can't say this time and time again. Okay. Right. Have a quick little wipe up. Okay. Get myself a clean bit of paper towel. I've got to get some more of this. I am running short of this, I really am. Okay, so copper grease. Now what we want to do is we want to get some down in here, so get your brush in there, swirl it round, yeah, so that when the plunger goes in there it'll take it in. Okay, we can take the surface off, surplus off the top of that. Like so. Okay, now this one again, we put our little put some in there. Like that. Put our rubber back in, making sure we get the right way. Nearly in, hang on. Not quite. Don't want that popping out. Okay, so that's back in there like that. Yeah, lovely job. And we can assemble this back on here, boy. We want to get this on our 2. So put a bit on here, look, like so. And a bit on this one, like so. And then we should be, or this should slide a lot easier to what it was. There you go, look, that's nice now, yeah. Okay, sorted. We got our clip on there. Yeah, I did actually want to take those down just a little bit and I forgot. I seem to be forgetting a lot these days, but still, never mind, such is life. I'm not going to take them out now just to do that. Okay, so we want to get our pads back in. Okay, so put our 2 pads in like so. Oops, daisy. That's it. Like that. Now, again, I'm going to put a little bit of copper slip on these, and it will just be a bit. You only need a very thin coating like that as this goes through, and you line this all up. Just go press that down so it goes through the spring like that. There's one in. Just let that lie there in a minute. Hopefully it won't all fall out. There you go. While I just put this one back in, just a little bit, look, a little bit of copper slip on this again, like that. What I'll do, I'll put some on both of the threads anyway. Okay, now we just need to get this bit there, push it down for the spring, take it through like that. Okay, that's that done. And then what I'll do, I'll just put just a fraction on the threads there. Okay, do these up, which then that locks our pads in. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe if I put it out a bit more, you might see a bit more. There you go, hopefully. I'm terrible with camera angles, you know I am. Such is life. Okay, that's that one done up. Again, these don't have to be done up, but this is so good, isn't it, eh? No tapping them out with a hammer, no split pins. You know, full credit to Honda. This is a fantastic idea, it really is. You know, it just works, you know. Now that has left copper slip on the threads there, so that when we put these back in, it will just pick up the bit of copper slip that's there. So that again, put those on. Again, not too tight, just nip them up. Oops. Same with this one, like that. Okay. Like so. Like that. Lovely jubbly. Now what we want to do now is to get this back on there, like that. Okay, and these have still got nicely copper slipped on from the time before, so I'll just put there. Now, like I say, there is a torque wrench setting for these. I think, I'm not too sure what it is. I think it's about 42 Newton meters, but I'm not 100% sure. I will check it all, and I will do the back and this up when I adjust the chain finally. Right, so that didn't take long at all, did it? They're nicely done. All set for the summer. Let's just pull these down a bit. Okay. Okay. That's that done. We just want to put this back here for a little. Oh, what a total and utter fool I am. I've done it again. Okay. I have to award myself the stupidity title. Look what I've left out. I put them there so they wouldn't get dirty. No, I've left them out. Okay. I don't know. What? Do you know what? I can only put this down to old age. I can. And I am. That's all I'm going to put it down to. So, okay, no further ado. Let's take it back off again. Deary me. Isn't it marvellous? It all goes well. You think, yep, sorted. Everything's going really well. And then you look there and you think, hold on. What's that part there? Oh dear. Such is life, eh? Such is life. C'est la vie, as they say in French. C'est la vie. Just put this down to just old age, forgetfulness. Right. I don't know. What am I going to do? Maybe I should call it a day. It's a good job I saw them though. They do actually, oops, oh my god, they do actually still work. Believe it or not. They do actually still work. Now, I'm just wondering, can I, is there enough room for me to slide these in? But no, you know what? No, there isn't enough room for me to slide those in. Is that? Oh, I don't know. Oh, hang on a sec. There might well be, you know. Hey, there just might well be. I can just take that bit down there. I think I can actually get these in here. There's the one in, and you watch. I'll get the one in, but I won't be able to get this one in. Oh, hang on a sec. No, it's in. Yep. Oh, don't you just love it when that happens, eh? Okay, but of course, that's why it went in so easy, because that had taken up the play in that, because these were quite tight. I wonder why it slid in so easily. I'm not going to slide back in so easily this time, are they? I should have. That's why I said I'm going to put them back. But no. Oh dear. I'm going to end up probably taking them off because I don't think I'm going to get these in. I think with me, these actually come out just a bit. Actually, what I could do, hang on a sec, I'm just gonna look at that, that's just that little bit too tight there. Okay, right, let's get these, take it all back out. I thought it was all going far too good, I really did. It's a good job these are easy to do. And if I hadn't forgotten, mind you, it just goes to show, if I hadn't forgotten to put them in, then mind you, then I would have shut the calipers up first time round, so never mind, eh? Right. Okay, there's one out. Fight my head on that radiator guard once more. I think I was doing this when I was doing something. I'm trying to get this done because I just want to get this started up. I'm dying to hear it run after doing the clutch. Oops, fell out again. Okay, so whether I like it or I don't, I'm going to have to take these off because it's going to make life a lot easier in the long run, and I'm going to close those calipers up. It's all at 6s and 7s here at the moment. It really is. Well, I can see it's, there we go. Take that off, take the pads out a minute, take the 2 offending articles out, which I'd like to think they're not going to drop off the next time. Okay, now I just need to pull this back a little bit, so just bear with me 1 minute. Right, so let's get these in again. See, they don't even clip in, they just sort of sit there. You can click them down once, but slightest movement and they just fall out again. So you do have to be careful. I wonder if we can put the pads. No, I don't think you can put the pads in first. I was going to say, if you could put the pads in first, that might give you a little bit of freedom, but still, okay. Let's put him to there, like that. And we're going to drop these in down here, and hopefully this time they're not going to go anywhere. Keep the pressure on it a bit. Get them through there to that, like that. Okay, we've got all this on still, nothing's fell out this time. Get this back one in here, look. Push it down against the springs. Get this tightened up before it decides to fall off again. That will really get me. Get this up. Look again, not tight. Just enough to just till it bites, and then just a little pinch on it, because it ain't going to go anywhere. And like, it's got the one behind it which sort of acts as like a locking one as well, so you got no problem there. Okay, it's got that in like that. Put the 2 caps on. Okay. Right, get these done up. Again, not tight, just nip them up. That's fine. Okay. Now, what we want to do, hopefully, is get these well parted. And this now, we want to get these on. But that's it. That's got them. Right. A nice snug fit. Right, again, I can say the caliper's all clean. It would have been nice if I didn't have to take them all off again, but hey ho. Such is life. We'll just give this whole lot a bit of a spray down with some brake cleaning when I've just done this up. Again, just to remind you, I know this is going to be torqued, but not yet. Okay. Nearly finished. Well, the rain today, we have rain again, as usual, in good old Finisterre. Not good. Right, that's that. Let's just put where's it gone? Oh, good. Do you know what? I'm all fingers and thumbs. Just lately, I don't know why. I really don't. just get into there like that. Now it's going to be interesting to see as well if the exhaust, because I haven't replaced none of the ring, none of the sealing rings, because they just come off, and I put them back on as I did the last time. So hopefully we won't have any blow on the exhaust. Okay, so that's that. Yeah. Now let's just give this a quick spray. Okay, that gets it that way. Do this side of the disc and the pads. Okay, let that dry off there. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move everything for a minute on the workbench. Right, literally at the greatest speed of knots, so that nothing falls out, because I really want to start this bike up and see what it sounds like. Yeah. Okay, so hang on a sec. Let's get this up to a position. Mind you, the bike's going to come down a bit, I know that, but okay. Right, so I'm going to just pump it up to take the pressure off the bar, like so. Okay, we'll check him out there. Won't leave the bar on there because that rattles like hell. And what I've got to do, I'm just going to flip the garage door up, so we don't want them nasty little fumes around, eh? Right, so let's lower this down. Okay, nice and easy does it. Okay, lovely jabbly. Right, so where's a good place for us to be? Well, if I put you here, yeah, like so. Okay, so now here we go. So basically, since I've built the clutch, this hasn't run, right? It's just been put together, and yeah, so we're going to start her up, and fingers crossed everything in the clutch is going to be fine. Now, shame about my hands, but still. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to switch you off for just 1 second. I'm going to swill my hands. Okay, hands swilled. Right, so the big moment, this is it. Ignition on. Give it a little bit of choke, shouldn't need much. Are we ready for this? I'd say drum roll, but I ain't got a set of drums. Right, here we go. Well, let's have a look. First things first, make sure we got no oil leaks anywhere, because the oil's been changed. Let's check the filter this side. No, that's fine, we got no leaks. Clutch operation is good. Okay, put it into first gear. Bit of a clump, might need a bit of an adjustment. These have got a bed in, so there's first. Let's go all through the gears. Well, the clutch seems to be working. I mean, obviously, a road test is the ultimate thing, isn't it? You know, that's what it needs. Get it out on the road. But you know what? And that exhaust isn't blowing either. When it's on the ramp, you always get that rattly, because you've got the bit at the down here look, yeah, as I'm sure you all know, for the back wheel there, which is loose, that just comes off so you can drop the wheel down. Not that I ever use that, but hey ho, that's what it's for. Okay, so basically that's it. I mean, yeah, job well done. I mean, I'm pleased. She's running nice. That's beautiful. Need to get it out. There's the good old weather look. Not very nice. It has actually stopped raining now. Okay, so let's turn this off. right? So basically that's it. That's everything done. Well, I know the fairings have got to go back on, but I mean, apart from that, that's everything done on the bike. Brakes, front and back, bearings, synchronisation of the carbs, tappets, new clutch, new cush rubbers. That's it. I mean, she's as good as new. And for a 34-year-old bike, I think she's absolutely beautiful. Right, okay. What can I say? Thanks for coming through me with this. I hope you've enjoyed it. It just goes to showing it, you know, I love it when you could admit we're just human. Yesterday, I forgot to switch the mic on. Today, you forget to put those two things. The most important thing is, thank God I saw them, you know, and you put them in and it's right. I was getting myself, I want to get the bike started, and I wanted to start it up on camera, which I'm really pleased that I've done. Right, okay, so like I said, I've just got to drop the fairings on. There's no big rush for that, and then it can come off the ramp. Now that's all my 3 bikes done now, completely done, serviced, everything. What we need now is some decent weather. What we need is to get out, get some camping done this year. That's got to be it. Get back. You know, it's been so long since I've done things like, I mean, I went to Normandy last year, as we all know, and the weather there was absolutely awful. I didn't really enjoy it, to be honest. I like camping. It's going to be done. I'm going to do quickly, I'm not going to mention the chin mount, but what I am going to mention is, and I think I mentioned this in a few videos back, about our internet here being absolutely useless. And so I've ordered Starlink and it's arrived. I've got the box. I haven't really looked at it yet, but I'm going to do a little video, you know, what's in the box, where it's got to go, you know, and see where we take it from there and how it all goes. Right, okay, I'm going to go off and have some dinner. I hope you're all okay. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I hope the weather's better where you are. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, thumbs up would be lovely. Comments would be great. Even better, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to me. That'd be brilliant. I'll catch you in the next video. See you soon. Bye for now.